Hey guys, it's KimmyGreen17 and this is the Q&A video. First let me say thank you so much for your questions. There were a lot of questions and it took me a lot of time to make this video, but here it is. I've printed the questions and I will go and answer them right now. Let's get started. Why did you start this channel? I started this because I wanted to show my new hamster to some friends and I really thought it would be kind of fun to make a movie about it with some music and some cute clips of Misty exploring her new cage. And everyone really liked it, so instead of removing it I just left it online. But suddenly more and more people started to watch it and I got some really sweet comments. So I thought, why not make some more videos of my hamsters? And then suddenly I got subscribers. That was the weirdest thing ever and I really liked making these videos. I started to watch hamster videos from other people. The first video I found was from Hopping Hammy and I was blown away by the amount of love and knowledge she has of hamsters. And I found more and more people who love animals just as much as I did. Why did you name your channel KimmyGreen17? I named my channel KimmyGreen17 because my real name starts with a K and green is my favorite color and 17 is my favorite number. So I just went with KimmyGreen17 because this sounded really good. Is Kimmy Green your real name? No, it's not my real name, but I really like to keep this a secret for privacy reasons. How did you get interested in hamsters? I really love animals and I really wanted to have a pet, and my parents didn't want me to have any large pets that take up a lot of room. So we decided hamsters are a good option. And from the moment I got my hamster, I just fell in love with them. Have you ever owned a Chinese hamster? No, I have not, but I would love to have a Chinese hamster someday. It's on my list. What's your favorite food? I don't know. I'm a vegetarian and I don't want to sound silly, but I really like vegetables a lot. I think my favorite food has to be potatoes. Cooked, baked, fried, that doesn't matter. This sounds so stupid now when I'm telling this, but it's true. How many hamsters did you have in your life and can you name them? I've got this question asked many times. I've had 8 hamsters in my life. First there was Zippy, she was a winter white dwarf hamster. At the same time there was Spike, he was also a winter white dwarf hamster, but he belonged to my sister. But I love to play and watch him too, so he's also a little bit my hamster. Then I got Doodle, he was again a winter white dwarf. And after him I got Benji, and she was also a winter white dwarf hamster. After her I got Jigglypuff, she was another winter white dwarf hamster. And then I really wanted to have a Syrian hamster, so I got Misty. Then I got Diesel, my Roborovsky, and shortly after him I got Ariel, another winter white dwarf. I'm not going into detail about them because I really want to make a video about this topic someday. What was your first pet? I've already answered this question a little bit because the first pet I needed to take care of all by myself was my winter white hamster Zippy. Are you interested in having rats or mice? Yes, I am. I would love to have some rats or mice one day. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon, but I would love to have them in the far future. Which country do you live in and what's your accent? I live in the Netherlands, or you can call it Holland. It's a small country located in Europe next to Germany and Belgium. And my native language is Dutch. What do you edit your videos with? I use Pinnacle Studio 18 Ultimate. Do you live in an apartment or a house? My boyfriend and I live in an apartment. Do you have a favorite singer? I listen to the radio a lot, so I listen to a lot of pop music. But if I have to pick a favorite singer, I'd say Sam Smith. His voice is amazing. My boyfriend and I have seen him perform live one time, and he is really good. What's your favorite song of your favorite singer? There's 2 songs I really like, and that's Latch from Sam Smith and Nirvana from Sam Smith. How old were you when you got your first hamster? I was 10 years old. What's your favorite hamster species? I really like them all. They all have their unique looks and cute faces. But if I have to pick one, I'd say winter whites, because their faces are just so extremely cute. I can't get enough of their cute, puffy faces. Are you and your boyfriend ever going to get a dog? Yes, definitely. We really want to have 2 dogs, but we don't have enough money right now. But it's on my list. What dog breed would you get? I've always wanted to have a Welsh Corgi Pembroke, so one of them has to be a Corgi. Are you ever going to make Dutch videos? I get this question asked a lot by my Dutch-speaking subscribers, and the answer is no, and let me explain why in Dutch. Ik ben geen Nederlands kanaal, ik kom toevallig uit Nederland. En ik heb ervoor gekozen om een Engels kanaal te starten om een groter publiek te kunnen bereiken. En ik stel al mijn kijkers die geen Nederlands spreken teleur als ik Nederlandse video's ga maken. Voor mij maakt het niets uit dat ik toevallig Nederlands kan. Dat is gewoon een bonus die Nederlandse kijkers hebben als ze met mij willen communiceren. Have you ever been to Britain? I have once. I was in New Forest Nature Park. Where did you learn to speak English? In school. Here in the Netherlands, every kid in school has to learn English. And they start in elementary school. And then you have English in high school. And it's also a required subject at most universities. But I really like to study more to improve my English. What's your favorite Starbucks coffee? I have to look that one up. Java chip frappuccino. If you could have a wild animal as a pet, what would it be? Bisons. I love bisons. Can't really explain why. Would you rather be a dog or a hippo? This is probably the best question. I think I'd rather be a dog because they are faster and can run around more. But I would love to be a hippo for a day too. It's a hard question, but I think I have to say dog. Where did you get Carefresh? Here in the Netherlands it's a little bit harder to find any Carefresh, but I got it from a web store called DRD Knaagdierenwinkel. What's your favorite color for a hamster? I really don't have a favorite color for a hamster, but I do try to find hamsters in colors I haven't owned yet, but it's definitely not a priority. What's your favorite color? This is an easy one. My favorite color is green. I really love it, don't know why. It has been my favorite my entire life. I can't remember a time where I didn't love green so much. How old are your hamsters? Diesel's the oldest, he's 1 year old and 8 months. And Misty is 1 year old and 5 months. And Ariel is getting 1 year old this month. The next question will be the last question for this video. If your question isn't answered in this video, it will be in the next Q&A video. The last question is, would you like to have a 4th hamster? I would love to have a 4th hamster, but I'm not going to, because I don't have the time or space for more hamsters. For me, 3 hamsters is a lot of work, so 4 is not going to happen. And that was it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye! What's your Really? Here in the Netherlands we have this thing to test the alarm system, siren, how do you call it? And it happens on the 1st every month at 12 o'clock. And that's exactly right now, so I don't know if you can hear it, but it's ruining my video. How old were you when you were... How old were you when you got your I don't have an accent. How old were you when you got your first hamster? Come on, this sentence is difficult. It's not me. Bisons. Bisons, bisons. How do you pronounce that? Bison, 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 bison.